the design. I was reading something very interesting about the liver. I didn't realize how vital that organ was. And it said that the liver, I think in Latin, also means live. So if the liver fails, it means a person dies or begins to. So the major functions of the liver is, storage. Then there is filter. It filters what you consume, what comes in. So it filters everything, and then it also converts your food to energy that you require. Converts it to all the essential, nutrients that you need. And so I was just really thinking about it as it has to do with what we consume. It's part of why, I started the podcast, and I said it's powerful how what we consume can either make us or kill us. And so when Pastor Zach today was talking about keeping your eyes, because what you focus on determines how you feel, determines how you make decisions, determines the outcome of your life. Have you tried, maybe you've been pressed, you've really pressed, you really want to use the toilet. You're so pressed and you're so focused on, I need to get to a toilet. But when you now realize that from where you are to where the toilet is so far, something happens to your mind. You just now tell yourself, I have to hold this thing to the next bus stop or to the next place. That's the power of what we feed our minds. So sometimes you feel you need something. Sometimes you feel this is, and sometimes you feel this pain is not going away. This feeling is not going away. This anger is not going away. It's because of what we are focusing on. And so, back to the liver. The liver is an organ that helps to store food. So as you are seeing, as you are consuming, you are storing up stuff. You are storing up stuff. And you might not feel it's toxic now. Until one day, when the liver shuts down. Until one day, something gets clogged up somewhere. And you don't know, why did I suddenly respond the way I responded? Storage. And then there's the filter part. That's where the Holy Spirit comes in. So either as we are engaging the world, as we are doing all of that, as we are reading, as we are getting, being at work, as in sometimes you're in toxic environment, the Holy Spirit is there, helping us filter. Say this one, no, doesn't sound right. This is not good for you. Drop this aside. Keep it for later. And then there's a conversion. All of that information, all of that learning, all of that, we can be able to use it for life, for business, for family, for different aspects. What we're learning, what we're receiving. I said last week Sunday, I was saying someone will read the book of Proverbs and build a healthy family. And that person will read the same book of Proverbs and build a multi-billion-dollar business. Same book of Proverbs. So every time we come in here, it's not time wasted. I tell somebody, if you took the time and took the energy to come for a meeting, you have to get value. Because you could be using that time for something else. If we took the time for some of us who are online, to log on, just be present. Show up fully. And so this morning, as God brings us His word, I want you to take in, soak in, use it, store up. You might not need it this week, you will need it next month. You might not need it next month, you might need it next year. I know what I'm talking about.